Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
What up, YouTube? And I'm hopping back on 2K17 with my pure Playmaker. I guess you can call it that, like the OG pure Playmaker before they added sub archetypes. So this is just me running through my stats and my badges before I hopped on the court. This is my first time I hop back on 2K17 in a long time, so I was just looking at everything. I had a pretty good record too. So I ain't had no other people to play with when I hopped on 2K17, so I ended up hopping on with some randoms. And it turned out pretty good. We ended up winning like 3 games before I hopped off. The first 2 games you're gonna see me learning, because I low-key have forgot how to play a little bit. After looking at all my badges, I'm just gonna look for a court to step on. End up stepping on one in front of me, but I think I'm gonna step off. Can't remember. Or I waited. Yeah, it looked like I waited. If I remember correctly, I almost lost this spot because the whole squad ended up stepping on instead of my squad stepping on the time. But we ended up beating them by a few seconds. You see how Dude and Brown tried to play me like I'm a goofy, like he was finna step on, and then end up going to the squad spot. That came back to haunt him though, because the next game ended up bad for him. Just look how close we was to losing the game though. We almost lost it, but dude came down just in time. Ooh, 98 overall Playmaker. I wish I could hit 98 in 2K18, but that's just too much work. Too many games to play. And just from playing these 13 games, I can already tell you 2K17 parked better than 18. I'm pretty sure everybody else would agree. Just on the fact that you hit open shots. The park in 2K17 is a lot more consistent. You know if you gave the ball to somebody wide open, they're going to hit the shot. 2K18, your shot can be on, then one game it just completely turned off. But back to the game. I can see my dude threw up some dumbass shot and I break it down court, getting the quick ass dunk on dude. So they end up scoring. We got the ball back. I'm doing inbound. And it was from this play I remember how good dribbling was in this game. It was a lot more fluent. It wasn't just like all stiff dribbling. That dude drive right to the paint. Dude rise up and dunk the shit out of him on this play. Hold on though, people might do with the moves though. Have to do a nice little dance moves. Park used to be just so much fun. Even if you was doing all the scoring, it was still just fun to play or watch one of your teammates go off with somebody. We got the ball back. I ended up tweaking on the play. I caught the ball wide open. Just some reason just stood there. Took forever to shoot the ball. Lucky for me, ended up getting a foul. So guess it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I remember the circle cheese that was in this game on the inbound. You better do the circle move. He just hit buddy with it. That used to be the way to get the twos over with super quick. Have a sharp in your team. He do the circle cheese. You beating every team quickly. So in this position, I ended up getting the ball back. Well, getting the ball, and I was trying to do 2K18 dribble moves. Ended up working out in my favor, but just it ain't the same. Well, it is the same, but it just feels so different doing on this game. Look at me get the ball and trying to cook up some shit. Apparently I got an ankle breaker, but you couldn't even tell. I pull it, didn't even get a green, still went in though. I'm not gonna lie, in my prime of 2K17, I don't think nobody can really stop my pure Playmaker in 2K17. So we end up getting this still doing up getting a fancy on the fast break. We was really blowing these dudes out. I don't know why they even attempted to play us like this. There was a squad too, that's the worst part about it. And they would just trash. Guess nothing ever changed when it comes to 2K. So I was gonna be them trash squad. I might be by myself when I say that, but I think they should bring grand badges back to the park. Not Pro-M, just to the park. Just to make it more fun, but like, don't make it as OP as they did in this game, where you get ankle breakers on command. In this game, once you got that grand badge, there was no way nobody's gonna stop you. Especially you had a sharp, you pull it from half court, damn near every shot. They should bring back park badges too. It gave you an incentive to play the game, play the park, get that game winner, all the other badges. End up getting my first green too on this shot too. After that first green was over with though, once I learned my shot again, the rest of them gonna be green. So we end up blowing these dudes out. It was a quick and easy game. That was the last point they scored before I ended up inbounding the ball to dude in red. Hit him with a game winner moving shot. The next game we have gonna be a lot more closer, but don't get on me too hard for sitting in the corner most of the games, because I was playing with random. Can't really expect the ball that much when you're playing with randoms. Also, make sure I start uploading more. I'm still getting used to my schedule, so my upload's been a little bit off, but I'm gonna try to upload at least 3 to 4. And when I get used to my schedule, I'm gonna try to upload every day for y'all. So they got me at sin. I'm going against this big ass nigga. Something bad gonna happen to me, but it's gonna be late on. But it's because this nigga big as hell. I just remember you can get every badge in this game with your archetype. Y'all think they should bring that back? Allow you to get every badge, or just leave it the way it is? I don't got no problem with either one. Could allow me to get hustle rebound on my point guard. I'd be liking that. As my teammate boom on his ass. And then they end up clapping right back super quick. Could do it and running right down the middle wide open by itself. And booming right back. So they end up scoring. It's whatever. Dude end up getting the ball. I guess he said he's gonna turn into a dribble guy right here in this play. He started trying to cook up. He was cooking his there. He could have shot that shot, but he additionally be in the corner in this green. I told you once I get that first green, the rest of it going in. But we end up going back on defense. We had pretty good defense for all to not to know each other. We was doing good on switches and shit. Wasn't really much switching, but we were doing pretty good on defense. We was locking them up. Just, you know, when I wasn't in the paint, the rebound was a problem. So in this possession, I'm gonna get the ball. I'm gonna be trying to learn some of my dribble moves back for this game. I remember the game I had a certain go-to move. I couldn't remember as I was playing this game. I ended up finding like our last game, but I don't got that one in. This the second one right here. Not even like this is the second one. You can see I'm trying to sauce up. Clamp my ass up though. Got him wide open for 2 though. Also, I take back what I said about our defense. It wasn't that good. As you can see, the next play run down the court. Wide open dunk again. And before anybody asks what was I doing standing still after I inbound the ball, I'll turn my mic on because you see in game chat they was talking, but they wasn't really talking about nothing. So I was quiet, so I ended up, yeah. So after we brick on this possession, the stupidest shit happened to me. I get my ankles broke by this big ass nigga, and he get a big ass post on our teammate. This shit crazy. That was just the biggest highlight of the game. I'm gonna get him back though. It's crazy how 2K went down when it come to ball tangibilities. Look how he lose the ball when he dribbled into somebody's body. And I got dunked on this play too. Yeah, dude was on a mission this game. He was dunking on everybody. So on this possession, the slash shot turned into a motherfucking dribbler. Didn't really get nowhere, and I'm having to pass the ball. He was just dribbling left and right. And I ended up hitting the contested that shot in his face. And then once again, the next possession, they get a quick ass 2. So our team just got, our defense just keep breaking. Not even our defense. One of them randoms was not playing defense. But it didn't even matter because this team played way too much help D. My dude ended up leaving me wide open. For some reason, I don't know why. Because like I said, once I get that first green, the rest of them going to be green. Even when it's not green, it's green. Even when I shot that full white contested, it was green. And for some reason, this game, everybody was just getting dunked on, I see. Like everyone on our team has got dunked on. They were really on a mission to post right, every single one of us. Dude did a flash pass for some reason. Ended up getting an ankle breaker and dunking on the ass. I just peeked dude that got up quick as hell after I broke his ankles. His ass was already jumping once I went to the paint. See, it was just like back-to-back scoring going on. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. See, dude jumping, easy as mid-range. He was just going back and forth on scoring. It was a close game though, but if I had a full squad with me, this probably be a blowout game too. Not even probably. We was gonna blow him out. Who I'm about to say probably. But it's 2K17. Ain't no point of being a chart hard 2K17. It's a whole year late for to be a chart hard. I had a quad as 11 points. 100% from the field though, but it was quiet as hell as I go to get my 13 on the putback. So on the look at this defense possession. Dude hit the most bullshit lip ever. I don't understand how he even hit this. He went right to the paint where 2 of my teammates at and hit that on both of them. That makes a little to no sense, but you know, 2K17, no reason to complain about that. On this last possession, dude in the red did not want to pass the ball to nobody. He was trying his best to hit a game winner. Look at him, dribbling. I came down the court wide open. He was trying his best. Dude was clamping his ass up, forcing his ass to pass and then getting an easy ass dunk.
Now it's my time. Now is my time. Everybody rock with me because I'm up now. Took your girl and I'm scoring like I made the touchdown. Swerving in a Lambo, dog.